Breaking this morning, U.S. Air Force fighter jets have now arrived in Guam amidst growing tensions between the U.S. and North Korea. North Korea's president has threatened that U.S. territory.
And President Trump did ratchet up the rhetoric, warning of fire and fury if the North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un, continues to threaten the United States. Fox's Doug Luzader now with the latest as the U.S. military does prepare for possible action.
This is a war of words for now, but we're seeing this morning that the U.S. military is following up on President Trump's tough talk on North Korea.
U.S. B-1 bombers quickly make their way from South Dakota to Guam. The Pentagon positioning major U.S. military assets following President Trump's blunt warning to North Korea.
North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
The president's words may have been chosen carefully to drive the threat home, mimicking North Korea's own rhetoric. That on a day with two major developments concerning the North. A Pentagon assessment that the country can now produce a miniaturized nuclear warhead to marry to its emerging intercontinental ballistic missile technology, allowing them to potentially annihilate U.S. cities. And then there was another North Korean threat to attack Guam, leading the governor there to try to calm the island.
An attack or threat on Guam is a threat or attack on the United States. They have said that America will be defended.
As the North has been testing its long-range missiles, the U.S. has been testing its own anti-missile systems, but with mixed results. A UN sanctions effort over the weekend may only go so far. The best option would seem to involve pressuring China.
This is very much a showdown with China because we're not really worried about North Korea in a sense. You know, they cannot stand up to the international community if they didn't have backing.
And then there is the question of Kim Jong-un. How far will he go? Because any North Korean launch would almost certainly invite a U.S. counterstrike.
There is always a military option. That's why you pay $600 billion a year to have a military option. It is an ugly, ugly option.
Here in Washington, meantime, some Democrats have been critical of President Trump, saying that his rhetoric on North Korea went too far. In Washington, Doug Luzader, Fox News.